Yikes, I don't have any gas. I lost my sunglasses, so I got this pair years ago. One of my former students who, I think he's a Anishinaabe, I'm not sure. Anyway, he gave me these beaded sunglasses. Oh, air conditioning on. It is cold. Well, not really cold. It's just not warm. We'll say it that way. There is the strangest anxiety that goes along with distance teaching. I don't even know why it arises. It's as if it feels like somebody's watching over your shoulder. Now, it could be how I feel about our new administration, I'm not sure. But it really feels like I'm not doing enough. I should be doing better, you know. But I am doing everything. It just sits there though. It's right around Sunday night, it starts to creep up, and you're like, oh my God, what do I have to do before the morning? And then your morning happens, and then you have time for, God, I hope I brought my wallet. You have time for being able to talk to your kids. You have, but there's still this like ball of anxiety that sits right here. And I can't say it's because distance teaching is new. I don't really know what it is, but it is totally relieved once 3 o'clock Friday comes around. It's gone. So it's not a permanent state. Hey, I can't see the chat, just so you know. It's not a permanent state, but it does stick with you for 5 days straight. And my hope is that anxiety doesn't contribute to any health problems. At least I've recognized it. I don't really know what it is. However, today I managed to teach, I'm teaching dance online too, in a tiny little space. I have like no gas. I hope I can make it to the gas station. I'm not going grocery shopping today on this live drive. I'm going to the gas station and coming back because that's all I have time for. But, so here I am teaching dance online, and for the first 3 weeks, they got to experience or experiment with their own TikTok dance or online video dance. They got to make a 4 gestures dance, and then this week I was like, okay, we really got to do some anatomy and some technique. So anatomy was cool. I found a really cool anatomy book, a really cool anatomy video, and then I was able to figure out how to scan on our new printer. Our printer copies and scans, does all that. But I figured out how to scan. We had never done it before. I just had to download an app, and I was able to scan this really wonderful hashtag not COVID. This really cool textbook I have for dance it's called Discovering Dance. So we are doing some anatomy pages out of that, and then we'll do a journal out of that next week. So, Lord have mercy. And it's raining. I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. So dance went well. I did get up. I had 2 monitors going, 2 computers going, laptops, and one was pointed at my feet, and the other one I was watching the chat. And so I taught the 5 positions of the feet in ballet. Actually, there's 6, but because ballet has incorporated parallel. But I had shown them a video, but I needed to show them, what not to do in real time with my feet. So it was kind of a feat of technology for me, but I got it done. Oh, I went there. Yeah, that's right. You have to go inside to pay. That's the weirdest thing. There's a gas station right here that you have to go inside to pay. I could go to the Speedway. I bet you there wouldn't be. Am I still buffering or am I back? Anyway, who's here? Let's check that out first. I'll go this way. Hello, Miss Naturally Nollins. Long time no see. Edwin Smart, like your natural. Thank you. And then who else? Hey, 49-cent range Hamilton. Okay, you guys, I gotta pump some gas. So. Oh, God. You know, I do not mind wearing masks. And everybody seems to be wearing one, so that's good. Hopefully I don't have to go inside. Do you like my mask? I actually have this to go with it. This way. Okay? I look like, and then I do this. And then the airflow is so much better. I got it at Amazon. It's a face mask frame. I think that's what they call it. All right. Troy's having a busy day. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pump this gas. Okay. I'll be right there. Okay. It is so cold, you guys. Oh my God, it's so cold. And the wind, oh my God. Oh, so you guys, this thing is really cool. Speedway just took $100. Why would they take $100? I just pumped 16. Huh. Anyway, this is so cool because it keeps it, first of all, you don't fog up, right? And excuse me, the cloth can't get sucked into your mouth. Hashtag not COVID. So, let's go home because I have not advisory, I have office hours in just a few minutes. Oh, I wanted to tell you also, if you want my weekly menus, I'm putting them on Pinterest. And so right now I'm up to weekly menu number 3. It's none of them are my recipes. It's just my pins. So, but it's nice. I do a weekly pin, pin set of 7. So I know what I'm cooking every day. I know what ingredients I need to go buy on Monday, what ingredients I buy on Tuesday, because I go to 2 different places on Monday. For my shopping trip, I go to 2 different places. I go to Cub, which is like Kroger, which is like, what's that one in Arizona? Anyway, the big chain in Arizona. So I go to Cub, and then I go to Mississippi Market, which on Tuesday, which is our, it's our co-op. The reason, excuse me, golly, the reason I go to 2 different stores is I try to buy as much organic as possible, and I also want to buy my meats at the co-op because I know I've met the farmers because they've had a Meet the Farmer Day kind of thing, and I know the practices of those farmers. So what was the point? There was a point here. Oh, my allergies are kicking. Lord have mercy. Is this my turn? It is. Kicking it with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. Yeah, so on Pinterest, I do believe my Pinterest account is Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut, and you can look for weekly menus. I'm finding it to be really helpful, especially since I have to go, I have to be very efficient with my shopping. I can't just willy-nilly go any day now. Go ahead. So, yeah, so that's, now I'm rushing back because I have about 10 minutes to get set up. Oops, I don't want to hit the mailman. 10 minutes to get set up and ready for office hours. And from what I understand, I have about 30 students. I don't know how I'm going to do it in an hour. Certainly am not. I have about 30 students who are coming in today for office hours. They're just going to have to take a ticket. Whoever says here in the chat first gets to talk. So the other thing is I'm getting ahead on grading, but it does feel like even if we're doing less, it does feel like it's piling up because it takes so long to plan for a distance learning class. You have to cover everything. You have to cover everything. You got to make sure your I's are dotted and T's are crossed, and that you explain it 9 different ways, and that you do a video about it, and then you show it in class, and then you ask for questions. Oh, I think so. Normally for class, it would take me about 15 minutes to plan for one class, right? So if I'm teaching 3 sections of the same thing, that's 15 minutes of planning. if I'm teaching, you know, whatever else I'm teaching. So usually we have to prep for 3 to 4 different classes. So that's 15 minutes a piece. You're looking at, that's because I'm a veteran teacher, not because I'm better. I'm a veteran teacher. So it comes pretty easy to me. So that's, you know, about an hour's of planning for each class a day. Well, when you're planning for distance teaching, you're looking at 4 to 7 hours. My first week, it was 10 hours per class, and I've got 4 classes. So I not only did my 40-hour week, I did 40 hours on top of that, and that didn't include any grading. So this past week, I didn't have to, I collaborated a lot with my teachers who are teaching the same subject, and we're sharing the same slides. So what that means is we are, you know, it's cut down on time tremendously. So I'm looking at about 4 hours of planning instead of 8, 3 to 4 for each class. So when we have our 40 hours, then we add the planning on top of it for 4 classes, 4, 8, 12, 16, that's 16 extra hours. So we're talking about 56-hour weeks. That's not so bad. What's bad is when you're doing an 80, 90, 100-hour week. And that, you know, you guys have been with me, you know that I've done that. And that's really painful. But you guys, let's see what people are saying. Blake Hurst, how are you today? I'm good. Hey, kicking it with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. Yes, that's me. My hair is a little bit of a mess today. I basically crawled out of bed and then put some gel on it. Said, oh well. I'm doing good. I'll tell you this one last thing, and then I got to go in because I got to be ready for office hours. And that is that I taught a sauerkraut class online yesterday, and that was really fun. I plan to do that again next Sunday. I'm going to put the link out there for anybody to come. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe on my sauerkraut page. If you guys want to come to my, if you haven't come and joined my Facebook group, Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut, we've got 202 members, and it's a pretty active group. At least they respond to what I'm posting. But if you want to come, that would be really fun. And then I'll post those links to, like I said, the sauerkraut class, and I hope that's okay to do that. I don't know, I might get some weirdos there. Maybe I'll post an invite to ask for the link. That's what I'll do. Post the invite. So that'll be next Sunday at 4 p.m. I think I'm going to do that every Sunday at 4 p.m. This week I'm going to use it as my video on Thursday because I made a real simple sauerkraut and I heard myself talking a person through the process, and that was really good. Sorry, you guys, I have allergies, and not human. Hashtag not COVID. It's allergies. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for coming. I have a new saying, and it's health and happiness to everyone. Health and happiness. Bye. See ya.